everyone, so I am obviously in a different setting. I've been trying to film in areas where I have a lot more natural lighting. As I have promised, I'm back for a Fit Fridays video. From the last video that I had recorded from this series, I was doing incredibly well with my fitness and with my lifestyle change in terms of my dieting and eating healthier and being healthier. It was just right a couple weeks after that, actually it was a few weeks after that, I had gone on vacation to Miami for spring break, and I feel like ever since the end of spring break everything started to fall downhill. Literally almost for a month and a half, my diet and workout regimen was completely destroyed. Like, I didn't have one anymore. Basically my motivation was crap. I had no motivation really, and for some reason after my vacation I just didn't want to work out. I just wanted to eat whatever I wanted. I feel like after that vacation I just kind of felt what it was like to be able, you know, to have, you know, a cocktail here and there and some fries. That kind of evolved into me having that as a 3-course meal: fries, sandwich, pizza here and there, cookies, s'mores. Like, that's all we ate. That was what really set me back, to be honest, and that's the one thing you really have to make sure that you have self-control of, because it can make or break you, really. I literally had gained even more weight than when I had started the first time with my workout and eating habits. I just wasn't watching my diet, and I used stress as an excuse to eat whatever I wanted, and I used stress and school as an excuse to not have to go to the gym, and I gained 25 pounds almost, and that was really discouraging. Now, when I wanted to start back up, I was incredibly unmotivated. I felt like I lacked a lot of energy. It was really difficult for me to get started with this again, and on the inside I knew that I needed to do it for myself, and that's the reason why I start on this workout and dieting regimen, because you only live your life once in one body. You're never in another body your entire life, so you might as well make the most out of it, work your butt off, get the results that you want, and be happy. And that's what I knew I had to do on the inside. But of course sometimes negativity takes over and it crushes that, and there were times when I felt like, whatever, you're 145 pounds, you haven't been this weight since you were in high school, you already look like crap, so what's the point of even starting now? Might as well enjoy yourself and eat 5 more servings of fries. And that's sometimes what happened. But I ended up contacting Stefanie again, and I told her about it, and she kicked my butt right back into a new workout and dieting regimen. Some people are giving me crap about it because they're saying, oh, you're not doing this for yourself, you're doing this for more of like just to get attention, you're doing this for more subscribers, you're doing this for that and that and that. And no, that's not what I'm doing it for. I went on Instagram and I asked for help, and I got help from Stefanie, and I want to share her with everybody because she is the reason why I got such amazing results in such a short amount of time. With all that being said, that's my backstory. I'm going to talk about like dieting and things like that in this segment specifically. So I'm just gonna basically talk about how I eat and what I eat and what things I avoid eating. Every day my breakfast consists of the same 3 things. I always have egg whites, I always have Greek yogurt, a small thing of Greek yogurt, and I always have 1 full grapefruit. I either accompany that with iced water and lemon or green tea, and that's one of the, I'm not gonna give away my entire diet plan because I want you guys to go to Stefanie and ask her what you think is best for 1, your lifestyle, and 2, what you're looking for in terms of results. I'm just showing you guys, I'm just telling you guys like an example of what a meal is. So that's what I have as my breakfast meal. Even though I have that every day, it's really awesome because I can customize the flavor of the yogurt that I want to eat that morning. Say I want strawberry Greek yogurt, or if I want pineapple Greek yogurt or passion fruit Greek yogurt. I can kind of make it a little bit different every single day so I don't get really bored of it. Or I can add vegetables, like raw vegetables, to my eggs. That's kind of a way that you can spice up your everyday breakfast routine because it can get a little boring. But I always avoid condiments. I have 2 snacks throughout the day, one in between my breakfast and lunch and one in between my dinner my lunch and dinner. So I always have some sort of a lean meat for lunch and dinner. So it always has to be either grilled chicken, grilled turkey, or ground turkey, or some sort of a white grilled fish. I usually have between 2 and 4 ounces of each meat for each meal, and then I accompany that with tons of raw veggies. Usually I make a salad with homemade dressing for my lunch. Sometimes I steam the vegetables. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day or how much time I have to get ready for preparing my meals for the next day. As my snacks, I have, you know, some nuts or another Greek yogurt or a protein bar. Those are like the 3 that I usually have. Sometimes I sneak in a little bit of fruit. You have to kind of slowly ease yourself into the dieting regimen that you have prepared for yourself. Otherwise, you're going to end up binging like this. So say you contact Stefanie, she gives you a diet and workout regimen. Don't start it tomorrow. Don't start it 2 days from now. Don't start it 3 days from now. Give yourself a full week and slowly start to cut out all of the junk that you are normally eating throughout the day. Sodas replace with water or green tea or non-fat latte. Your snacks, cut out all the chips, cut out all the cookies. Maybe replace that with some non-fat ranch dressing and carrots just to start off with. Or some almonds and a Greek yogurt, for example. And for your dessert, steer away from the ice creams and the cake and slowly start to eat small portions of frozen yogurt instead, because that's a lot healthier for you. You're not going to feel completely deprived from your sweets, but you're going to slowly start to cancel out the bad things in your diet. And I took a week before I started this, and I slowly eased out of the junk that I used to eat. Cut out all the McDonald's, cut out all the Checkers, In-N-Out Burger. I don't care what kind of fast food you guys eat. Wendy's is one of my favorites. You can't have that anymore. Like, you can't eat that anymore. And you know, sometimes people allow themselves one cheat meal, and that's totally fine. One cheat meal a week. That makes it so much easier. When you start out, maybe do one cheat meal a week and then slowly start to ease your way out of it, because when you start with one cheat meal a week and you're going to the gym and you're working your butt off and you're eating healthy, when you have that cheat meal, your body, you're gonna feel completely different from the clean foods that you're eating, and then bam, having one cheat meal. Your body's gonna be like, ew, this is gross. I actually don't really like this anymore. And then you're gonna stop eating junky foods because your body is kind of going to reject it in some ways. You're not going to feel the same the next day, you know, things like that. And that's what happened to me personally. I mean, everybody's different. You might not. You might like the one cheat meal a week, but you have to make sure you ease your way in. And that's my point in the whole dieting thing, is you can't just jump right into it. Otherwise, you're just going to, when you jump right into it, you're going to go in, you're going to be like, ew, this kind of sucks at first. And then all of a sudden, you know, your friends invite you out for dinner at TGI Fridays, and you order the biggest burger that they have with an appetizer and dessert and 3 margaritas, you know, and that's what happens. That's what ends up happening because you're having like food withdrawals. Same thing kind of with a workout regimen. Let me go back to dieting because that's not even related to what I'm trying to talk about. Workout segment is going to be my next one, but you know, with eating, you just have to make sure that you control your portions, which is very, very important. Just make sure that you kind of keep track of what you're eating. Some people like to write it down. Some people like to keep it in their phone, as you know, MyFitnessPal. It's a really, really, really popular app to use in terms of tracking your food. Any way you can track your food. I do it mentally most of the time, but when I first started, MyFitnessPal was amazing. If you guys are interested in signing up for a meal plan with Stefanie, then definitely email her. Again, Stefanie's information will also be down in the description box as well, if you guys missed it in the beginning. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys really, really do like this series, please thumbs up this video. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my Instagram because I'm always on Instagram. You can follow my Twitter if you want to as well. So if you guys have any questions that I really didn't cover in this video, email me. Or if you want, you can leave it in the comments down below and I'll try to get to you guys as soon as possible. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Because those brands don't have, or what? Because those products don't have brands in the, like, specified brands in front of them or whatever.
Also, why is my nose so itchy? So, products of war,
through the help of, and basically, like, I like to, I don't know how to word this.
things like that, basically. So, I don't know.